Did you hear that now?
I heard it and I saw the fucking head in that thing.
What is that?
It's just a fucking little puce, a carapace is all it is.
It's like a fucking, it's shaped like a moon.
It looks sorry for itself.
Fucking boring thing, isn't it?
Or like, do you know what it can do? One thing, it can harden. That's all it can do.
Yeah, and that's what, remember, do you remember when in the episode when it was battling against another one? Those things just kept on hardening.
And never fucking
They just fucking torn each other on, they were the two things. Fucking getting harder and harder. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Getting all stiff and all fucking steely and all that. And it's so phallic looking as well, isn't it?
Oh, it's
and look at the face on it, you know, waiting for it.
It's proper organ.
Fucking Metapod, fuck Metapod.
He's probably, he turns into something fabulous, but like, you know, like when you're told we're making a game, we have 150 of these little critters.
Yeah.
It's an awful lot, but at the same time, you know, you're limited. You make this thing.
Yeah. Not necessary.
It's not necessary. It's necessary in the natural world, but we're making a fucking fictional game here. Don't make that thing.
It's just a little shell with an eye. It looks like an angry moon.
Yeah. And where's the front? Is that a nose at the back, or is that the front?
I always looked at that as like, yeah, that was it. Like, instead of like, if you can look at it in two ways. You can look at it as being like, you know, having like a kind of dopey face and like, you know, the left hand side is the front.
Oh, I can see that now.
Yeah, like a droopy kind of eyes. Or you can look at it as being like an angry balls, like facing you from behind. Like big banana head, and that's his fucking nose.
When Ash battled his one against the other one, what way were they facing? Were they facing each other with angry heads, or facing us a dozy
head? I
head?
think they were fucking lying down. They were. Couldn't even have the energy to fucking stand up either way. I don't know, Aiden. It's mad. You can look at it two ways. It's like one of them optical illusions or something.
Yeah. It's one of those optical illusions. Yeah. Is it an old woman or is it a young girl? You ever see that one?
Yeah, it's like that.
One looking to the left, one looking to the right.
The crown with the big nose. Imagine busting one of them open and seeing what's inside it. You know, prior to evolution, just busting it open.
Yeah.
Would you get like a little like?
I don't know. Just imagine like a load of webs or some shit like that inside.
Yeah,
you know?
Some horrible little sticky like pus and then like a tiny little butterfly head, but like no body is formed.
Yeah, and you just know like some fucking mad tribal people from the forest eating or something.
Oh yeah.
They use it
or something. Yeah, they get Metapod and they eat like a watermelon.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fucking poor Metapod. Get him out my sight, Aiden.
It's horrible.
Sick him.
So there's a Pokemon for you, Burkey. That's a good one. I like the old butterfly.
Do you know his voice? He has a real like
See?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's like that. Yeah, he's like yeah.
Oh, I'm schooling you on these, Aiden. Now I'll tell you what, right? You remember what he looks like, or how should I put this, right? We'll get like I want to talk about two things. First of all, this, and then the second of all, we'll talk about when he leaves Ash, right? That was just fucking very sad. But the first one is his face looks exactly like Venonat's, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Venomoth looks like something that like Metapod could evolve into. He kind of has the same eyes.
Yeah, he just has those
eyes.
It is
sometimes believed that the cappers in like charge of making the game actually swapped. They swapped. They fucking messed up the evolution. You look at photos of that. We'll show you. That's
good actually. Yeah. That's a nice little thing. I like that one now.
Yeah.
And I think like I remember watching the Pokemon movie, the very first one that came out, and when there's like silhouettes of like Pokemon showing up, there's like Scyther. And I think like Jesse and James were naming them as they came up, but they were giving like they're naming them incorrectly.
Yeah,
they're naming all the Pokemon incorrectly, so you could see where there could be a mix up
in
the slides, or else a mix up in how these guys were delegated. Probably, you know, like you have right, you have these Pokemon, you work with these. Maybe there's like fucking the card was dropped on the floor and was picked up. But where does this one go? Like, you know.
Yeah.
What's this one torn into?
And they all brought it together. They brought them all together, and something was just lost because it was like back then, you know, it wasn't established yet, so you can make a big colossal fuck up like that.
Yeah,
nowadays
it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
now you're being scrutinised.
It'd be unthinkable now.
But I think we were talking about Butterfree when Butterfree was released.
Oh, don't remind me.
It was like, and Ash was like, "Oh, I love you," and it's like tears come down his eyes.
He's a real fool, wasn't
he? Yeah, you can relate. I think he's relatable, Ash, because he's like this little tough guy, but like he's a softie deep down, you know.
Wasn't that the one where he had his like, head bowed and his cap, and you could see he was trying not to cry,
and his sun glinted off the like. You know, it was like the
dramatic.
Went through the light refracting through the.
Oh, lovely, Aiden, lovely. That's a beautiful word. Say that again.
Refracted, the light refracting throughout the globe, the prism of
the spectrum. That's it, isn't it?
I'll just shut the fuck up now.
That's a good science lesson.
But that's a Butterfree, anyways. Kind of like. It was on this. You know, it's hard not to do, but you have like your pansy Pokemon, you have your tough Pokemon, and then you have just like your Pokemon.
Yeah.
This one goes onto the pansy side.
Definitely a pansy,
doesn't it?
But they evolved real quickly, so maybe that was it. But yeah, Pansy, you couldn't be using him now.
Nah. And it's even had a mating ritual now with a pink one, didn't it?
Yeah, it was a pink one
Yeah,
actually.
they shouldn't have done that. That was like, you wouldn't get away with that nowadays. You can't be throwing a pink one in there.
Yeah.
Like they're all supposed to be this colour.
Yeah.
Like they're kind of like they're ambivalent when it comes to like they're kind of like, not asexual, but they all look the same, don't they?
The only pink one there, like the token
Yeah, I
pink
know,
one.
like the token.
Fuck's sake.
I think this looked like an albino or something.
Yeah,
coming out.
something
Shouldn't have been
those.
out in the sun. Like thing was dying. Poor thing. But yeah, so that's Butterfree. Should we go on?
We shall.
Well, let's see what we have next.
It's brother and sister more. With a big old head on him.
I don't know. He's kind of cute. I kind of like Weedle because I don't know. Like I always find like roundy heads with little dot eyes, little beady dot eyes, is extremely kind of squishy looking now.
See that white thing there and his big purple, what looks like a purple nose? That's
Yeah.
actually his mouth, and the white thing's a tooth.
Hang on.
It is.
But the mouth comes out.
I'm only messing.
That'd be cute though.
Yeah,
That'd be cute.
one little tooth hanging out. Like,
You see the tooth there? It's kind of hard not to see that now that you said it. It's much better looking if that's what it was.
It's like crying like a baby or something.
Yeah. Nah, that'd be much better. I wish it was like that.
These things are little pricks. You know why? Because it just stung you all the
pricks
time.
on them.
like,
Oh, Jesus. Oh, you see that? You walked right into a boogie.
Well, actually, they were pricks because they had pricks because they used to poison you. So there,
Yeah, well
they used to
then,
poison you all the time.
they're pricks then.
Yeah. And
And what's this on the? Is this another little on the tail? That's another
little Barbie,
stinger,
yeah.
is it?
Little barb. It's just like a fucking worm with like spikes, isn't it? It's, not,
Yeah.
it's just a worm with a bit. Like they mock Pokemon designs. Like you mocked a set of keys. Now, rightfully, you mocked a set of keys.
Yeah.
But people go on. It's like, oh, the early Pokemon designs are great. It's just a fucking worm with a spike.
Yeah, it's just a load of fucking balls. Thrown together.
Trying to get it.
Throw a spike on the mallet. You know, and
Toot in the mouth.
two in the mouth. Have the mouth hanging away from the face. You know, it's not aligned properly.
There's one other Pokemon like that. I can't wait till we get to them.
Yeah.
I'll show them to you.
So I hate when that happens. You know, when especially when you used to play all the games, you see a sprite, and then you the sprite's not that clear.
Yeah.
But it's only when you really study the sprite you realise what it is, and it just fucking ruins.
Yeah, you get it
How
wrong.
you've always seen what the sprite represents. Oh, that's stupid and ruined it.
Yeah.
You know.
I have a few of them. We can go through them.
Will we go on from Weedle, will we?
I think so. Well, again, we have a fucking just a little. It's Metapod, but yellow.
A more insidious looking Metapod, I think. Anyways.
You know, he's wearing a toy. Look, he's actually wearing a little toy underneath his eyes.
Oh yeah, it looks
See
like
his
a
little
toy,
Windsor
yeah.
not there in his toy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not really, obviously, but that's the only way you can make this fucking thing interesting.
I tell you, if he was a Pokemon in the later generation, that would be a toy.
Yeah, it would,
You
wouldn't
know,
it? Yeah,
'cause he would have nothing else to have done.
it'd be like Donkey Kong's toy with his
Yeah,
name on it.
it'd be a
and all
Donkey Kong toy.
that. Red
on
toy
it,
billowing in the wind, and
Yeah,
you hit you
yeah.
with it like vine whip, it's like toy whip.
Yeah, toy whip.
Fucking stupid.
That'd definitely be a move of it. The toy whip.
Look how smooth his head is. You'd love to rub it, wouldn't you? Unless it
Yeah,
was fuzzy.
like it looks like it's metal. It looks like it's metallic. I
Yeah.
just know if you rubbed its head, it'd be cold.
Yeah, probably would be, and you'd like be slapping it and all that.
It's kind of a horrible looking thing. It kind of really does like resemble like a bug that you would see somewhere like in the fucking Amazon rainforest or something. Just
Yeah.
dangling from a tree.
And then suddenly just like flies or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Fucking like lands on you and
Like,
it
yeah.
kills you on camera.
Yeah.
It's dead like this thing.
It's like it doesn't have wings, but they just disappear. It just starts.
Yeah.
It just takes off like.
Did you ever see that? Like, obviously it's not a bug. Did you ever see a flying snake? It's not so much a flying
Oh,
snake,
it kind
but
of jumps from tree to tree, does it?
yeah, fucking like swings his tail through the
It's kind of flapping its body. Yeah.
It's like, hang on for a minute now. You're
That
talking.
is fucking frightening.
We have these demonic creatures that fucking roll
is
along on their
fucking
belly. They're literally just like little like eaters, little like socks that eat you, little like white like
And they move so slowly.
little long
they
jaws
hiss.
that eat you. Yeah,
They have
hiss.
rattlers.
Yeah, they can spit venom. I think.
Yeah, they kill you. What the fuck?
Kill you. They wrap around you and
I
suffocate
don't
you.
know they're flying off
They're
trees.
fucking flying out trees in
I
Brazil
think
or
I seen.
Australia or
I think I
somewhere.
seen the gif of that. I think I seen it as a gif. Just like a snake, like fucking, just like
Yeah, he just swings across.
just flying across the
It's
blade.
like, who taught him that? Come on, for fuck's sake, evolution. Pack it in, like, don't be letting him do that.
When did the snake say to itself, "I'm climbing this tree"? And I'm gonna fucking.
How did he get up the tree?
The force one had to do that, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's like I'm gonna fucking throw myself, so I wrap around its neck.
Yeah.
And then I'll wrap around so violently that I won't even have to bite it because my teeth will already just be dug in, just due to the fucking inertia.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like, you're after killing something and you just eat it. That's horrible.
They are fucking horrible creatures. I know we're talking about cocooning, but we'll get on to the snakes.
You talk
now.
about evolution, and a lot of people say, "Oh no, I don't believe in evolution. I think everyone was designed."
Flying snakes.
Well, if someone believed in design that thing, like, what's going through their mind then?
So you don't believe in evolution? Here's a fucking flying snake. You tell me that he didn't learn how to do that. Because he weren't flying in the Bible.
No. Jesus. Just think about the flying snake though, like, I mean, that, like, the snake being a representation of the demon.
Yeah.
Of Satan. It's just perfect now.
Yeah, it is.
But they didn't even know what the fucking flying snake was at the time. You know, imagine they didn't know about it.
Okay, that'd be even worse.
Demon wouldn't have the devil
They
horns,
would
it'd
have
just be a
won.
giant snake.
Wouldn't be any heaven, that'd be gone.
Oh, fuck's sake.
They would have won.
Yeah, actually, yeah, defo.
With them on the side.
This religious stuff, forget about this now.
Army of snakes. Fuck that.
It's horrible.